Well, now the 21-year-old proving persistence really does pay off. With the soaring cost of living, it's not always possible to save. But young Sofia Bernardi has managed to bank an impressive $50,000 with no financial advice or help from others. Here's Tiffany Warren.
I've managed to save up $50,000.
If you're in the midst of a financial fiasco, you could learn a thing or two from Sofia Bernardi. She might be just 21 years old, but she's already banked a whopping 50 grand with no assistance from family or friends.
I've always had to be quite independent when it comes to my expenses and stuff like that. Like if I want something, like no one else is going to give it to me. I have to work for it to get there.
While she's always been a savvy saver, she says the bulk of her bank balance was built in just the last few years.
It wasn't until I had to move out of home and suddenly had a lot of expenses living on my own that I realised I needed to be more conscious about it and learn how to save more.
Even though she's never had a full-time job, she often works a few casual ones at a time to send her savings soaring.
I've worked in restaurants, bars, catering company, cleaning, like I was a dishwasher for several years. Like I just did anything to work and just save up extra money. I've done a lot of babysitting.
So the key to growing her impressive cash stash, a simple self-taught technique.
I just write down every single time I spend money on a piece of paper. So I have all my expenses, even if it's $1, I will write it down. And then I will write down all of my income, and then at the very end of the month, I will take the expenses out of the income so I can see my cash flow.
Now she's started a YouTube channel to share her tips with her young peers.
I just want to spread awareness for people my age that it's really important to actually be conscious about your spending and saving and stuff like that, because it is important down the track.
So her top tricks to supersize your savings: track all of your spendings down to the dollar. Any spare money you have in your wallet, put it straight into an old school money tin, and save on socialising by trying free activities instead of splashing cash on coffee catch-ups.
Find an alternative way of catching up with friends. If you're putting money towards things you don't actually like or value, then you don't feel good about the money you're spending. So it's just using it on the things that are important to you.